guys. Man, y'all just never know who's gonna be in here, man. John Bailey could come through. Michael Jackson impersonator could come through here. Cody Rhodes could come through here. Jay Uso. Yeet. You never know, man. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. If you're new in here, please hit the follow button. Man, y'all just never know who's gonna be. There we go. We got sound now. We are live and in living color. Cody Rhodes could come through here. Jay Uso. Who? You never know. What? Man. What? Hey. Hey, thank you, Retro. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, everybody. So, hey, appreciate the follow. If y'all would like to, you can watch me on the big screen on the Roku channel. Just go to the live streaming, find the MBC channel, go to the DIY channel, then the Toxic Retro Rewind, and you'll see me. If you want to see me on the big screen, but I'm sure this is enough. Most of y'all probably tired of seeing me anyway. But it might be where you want to be, because at least there you didn't have to hear me. Well, until now. Now the sound's on. So, you missed your chance. You missed your chance. The one time Drost B shut his mouth, you missed it. But, anyway. Oh, man, I hate to hear that, man. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't know if I would have went full-fledged AEW just because of John Cena. I don't even think John Cena's that bad. I'd rather watch the 5 Moves of Doom over all that Circus D'Olay, but hey, everybody likes what they like. They do have some cool characters over there. They just don't have a booker, so that's probably the problem. IZ Collects what's good. Do you have some DC Multiverse? Yes, I do, and I have quite a few that are still boxed that we need to get to. I've got the Suicide Squad with the King Shark. I've got the Teen Titans with the Beast Boy. I still got the Plastic Man. I'm still waiting on the dang regular Green Lantern from Big Bad Toy Store. But, it is what it is. Because I ordered the whole wave, and for some reason he didn't ship. But man, see, I just kind of threw the Wolverine to the side. I went straight to the Sabretooth. I'm sorry, guys, if y'all Wolverine fans. But I've been waiting on a Sabretooth that wasn't, all skinny and, like, dieted out. Looked like he been taking Ozempic and stuff. You know what I mean? That's part from... Huh? I don't know what that means, man. Somebody might have to translate that for me. But man, look at this big beefy dude, man. I like this supposed to be fur thing up here, man. Looks really good. Got an extra head. I think we could have done a little more with the hands, but hey. Man, it's nice. Like half superhero, half frog. Now there's Frogman from Marvel. The 2-pack. The first appearance. Yeah. I didn't actually get that one, but I saw it. It did look good, but I never had it in hand. Maybe Toad? You might be right here. Maybe what he means. I'm not sure. But, man, I like the swivel on this. The ab crunch is good. The hat doesn't come off, though. I think that's kind of a downer right there. But, man, Wolverine's a beast, no wonder he was so angry all the time. He got that short man syndrome. This dude is so small, man. What is he, like 5'1"? But, hey, he be getting the job done. That's all that matters. See, I never had that one. I never had that one. Yeah, the Thor and Destroyer 2-pack wasn't bad either, but it couldn't have been that great because it did end up at Ollie's. I mean, not Titanium Man. The Destroyer, man, the joints on that thing were so tough. 5'5". Oh, okay. Hey, you taller than Wolverine, man. So look at you go. Yeah, man, we're trying to ask you. You talking about like Toad or I don't know, Frogman? I don't know, boss. But I mean, it's a good Wolverine. I mean, you can get some. Nerd Cave did a pretty cool video with this. If y'all don't know Nerd Cave, check him out. I saw his little video with this. I thought it was pretty good. But man, if y'all don't know everybody in here, make sure y'all are following everybody. What's up, IGF? How we doing, man? Chewy just came by earlier, picked up his turtles. I was telling him, IGF, that is Joe. He did get his platinums today, so everything is going good. But man, this Sabretooth, you put this Wolverine to the Sabretooth. I mean, come on, man. Who you picking? You know? I don't know. To each his own, but man. You know, I think everybody's had plenty of time to get through the whole Deadpool 3 movie. I think it's safe enough that we can talk about it now. If not, somebody still hadn't seen it, put it in the comments. We won't, but I think we can deep dive more into it. It has been a while. If you hadn't seen it by now, you know, either you just ain't had the time or, you know, I don't know what. But hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But I thought it was pretty good. As long as you don't go in for the storyline. Okay, man. I won't spoil it for you, Michael. I won't spoil it. But I'll just say the one part with the Sabretooth, I didn't really like that. But other than that, but we switched the heads out. 2 different heads. We got extra hands for the Sabretooth. Now I do like this. They got the cards. I guess this is supposed to be from, what does it say on the back? Xavier. Yeah, I can get that Frogman down. I can get the Frogman and Toadman down. Give me just a minute. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. And it's a different, you know, facial sculpt. You know, one's more like grown out than the other one. So it's pretty cool right there. But finally got this 2-pack in. I'll have to do a little video on it too. But we've been waiting on this for a while. But now we got Sabretooth. We got big chunky Sabretooth. We don't have Ozempic Sabretooth, thankfully. Nothing against that. Do what you like. But hey. And then we got the different head where you're kind of smiling and grinning at you, you know. Want some? Come get some. Yeah, man, it's a good 2-pack. Good 2-pack. I don't know if I would put it up there with the Null and Venom one. I don't know if I can go that far because, I don't know. I'm not too into Wolverine as a cowboy and all that good stuff. But, you know, it does look good. It is a good figure. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me moonwalk on over here for Michael Jackson. Man, I gotta get this room clean. I got shite everywhere. Alright, now, Michael Jackson, we got Frogman right here. I don't know if this is anything what you was talking about. Hey, thank you for joining the team, man. I appreciate it. That really helps out a lot. It helps us get into the FYP and the FYF. If everybody has 1 coin and throws the daily heart me in there. Here is Toad. Right here. So I don't know if that's maybe who you're talking about. I have no clue. You know, I was glad that they redid this Toad because when I used to collect the Toy Biz Marvel Legends, this was one that always eluded me. I never had the Toad. I had almost everything else. There was the Toad and like one other one that I was missing. And just never could get them. But I was glad they redid this and it looks pretty good. Hey, Leon, what's good, man? MacGyver, thank you, man. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate, man, all the heart. Oh, man. Did I not give y'all a 10K intro? What am I doing, man? We already at 17, man. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get to at least 30K before we close out. But I will give it to you. I am sorry, guys. I did not mean to. It was probably when we were having the technical difficulties. But no excuses. I'm still a professional. Not really. I just play one on TV. But you're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, no dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. And earlier I did mention it. I did get a notification about the Giant Man. So I think it said you have, a month or something to make sure your address is fixed. So hopefully we got maybe a month more to go. And then we'll get the Giant Man. So it looks like we're getting the Giant Man before we get the Dragonfly. Go figure that. But anyway, I'd be happy to get that in the collection. I did order the Rattler against my will. No, not really. I just didn't want to have FOMO and have to go buy it later and end up spending the amount of money. This is from Frogman is from the Spider-Verse stuff. As far as I know, it is. Somebody don't quote me on that, but yeah, I didn't want to have FOMO and be wanting one and have to spend more money for it. So I went ahead and got it against my better judgment because I don't like these stinking patches. I think Hasbro went cheap. There's only a few people in the world that are actually excited for these patches. They wanted to charge us more than they did for the Hiss and give us one less figure. And I don't think the figure assessment was that great to begin with. But the whole figure thing is about what almost got me out of not doing the Dragonfly either. Because I didn't want the whole Glenda figure. So I almost didn't even back that. But I did. Yes, I do have the Galactus. I have the Galactus, the Sentinel, the Hiss tank, and I do have the Giant Man coming, the Dragonfly ordered, the Rattler ordered, and good Lord, I can't remember. What was the last Transformer one? I'm still waiting on it. Hey, Bofa, what's good, man? God, 80s kid, help me out. Or Dreadquake, if you're still in here. What's the HasLab Transformer one? Golly. Oh, is it Ultra Magnus or something like that? Well, I do got the Dragon Man, but that's not necessarily a HasLab, even though it's probably big enough to be one. I do hope that you make a mod. Oh, you know what, man? I've been so busy, I forgot. But running lights and gauge are in here, but I will try to see if it'll let me. I got you, man. I got you. I put you in there. I forgot I could do it on here the other day. I was like, I'll just do it offline. And man, I be forgetting, man. I'm telling you, this last week has been busy. I finally did get a nap in today, and that did help me. I was so terribly tired today. My wife, luckily I'd finished my well, we can't say that word, but anyway, I'd finished my oxygen, and luckily I'd put it out, and sitting there on the bench, and just boom, I was out. She's like, go lay down. So had to go in there and get a nap. But enough of me rambling. We're gonna open a couple more things. What do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see this big old dinosaur? Do y'all want to see a Masterverse or a Turtles of Grayskull? What y'all want to see? I'm like I'm like a young Cody Rhodes, or more like an old Cody Rhodes. So what do you want to talk about? You want the dinosaur, Eddie? Alright. Even though you already know what it looked like. But man, that thing looks cool, man. I think it's the same one you got. I think you told me TTDs is a different one though. I can't tell. Now I haven't seen it in person. I went looking for them today, could not find them. Hey, I still see you on here. You're all good, man. No worries, man. No worries. No, I do not, man. I do not. I only have one I had from that his tank, and I have not opened it. Alright, let me see if I can make enough room to open this big bad boy. Oh. Alright. I thought there was tape on there. There ain't no tape on there. Got what? What we talking about? 80s or running lights? I got what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, they already asked me. They're like, "What? Where are you gonna put that thing?" I was like, no." And Captain Caveman. Kenny has Captain Caveman. I would really like to have one, but I don't have it yet. And this is a family show, y'all, so don't be dirty. This is not what you think it is. Do not start. This is a family show, guys. Boy, a lot of people in here. Alright. Yeah, it may be. Uh-oh, we got Stumpy. Alright, so here's what we got. What'd you miss? You missed everything, man. You gotta start showing up earlier. Nah, you were probably hiding out in there like you always do. We're gonna try to put this thing together. We got this big old dinosaur. Go ahead, 80s. Tell them what's the name of it. Yeah, man. That's what she said. I know. I think I'm going to be like 80s kid. It's probably going to be sitting on the floor for a while. But, yeah, man. I mean, for the price you paid for it, yeah, there you go. Something like that. Name something is what it's called. Naming Chosaurus. I don't know what you want to name it, but yeah, I am in the same boat right now with you, 80s, but hey, I'm here for it all day, all night. All right, let's see, where's the head, the rear end? Ooh. Alright. Yes, sir. It's a Beavosaurus. Alright. Let's see if we can't pop this bad boy on. There we go. Easy. No muss, no fuss. What's good, Bart, man? Alright. Oop, gotta plug it in the butt. Plug it in, plug it in. This is a family show. Nothing like that. Favorite figure line to collect. I mean, it's hard to say. I've got about 4 that I really like. 1956 or 1939, something like that. So a little over $20 with the tax. But really cool, man. My favorite line to collect, I'm probably going to have to lean toward wrestling. But then probably Marvel. G.I. Joe Classified is doing a great job now. And the Jada Street Fighters are awesome right now. So I'm all on with that. Well, what'd you get, Howie the Duck Man? Send it to me. Let me check it out. So this, I thought this would bend up some, but it doesn't look like it does. Anyway, now here comes to the uncomfortable part. You know, I hate to do this to you, little fella. I'm not meaning to try to violate you or anything in any way, I promise. It's gonna hurt you more than it hurts me. Yeah, the G.I. Joe line has been really good, man. Really good. Good Lord, this thing is massive. Man, this thing ain't even gonna fit in the screen. Well, you can actually see it better on the Roku, guys, than you will be able to on here. Holy sh! You know, I saw yours 80s and TTD, and man, I did not even really expect that it was this big. I don't know why, but man, it's massive. What's up, Kenny? Now, Kenny, I don't know where you would put this thing, but at that price, at $20, I think everybody should have one of these. Now, I don't know what you're going to do with them, but man, oh man. And then you got like the little DNA piece or whatever that pulls up out of there. You know, why does that port look like that? Am I missing something? I didn't see no instructions or nothing in here. Yeah. But man. Yeah, well, let's see. I got these shelves right here. And look at that. It is still, with the head and the tail, it sticks out just a little bit, about 2 inches on each side. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, thanks, Target. But, man, I really like this thing. Thanks, Target. Thanks, 80s Kid. Thanks, TTD. I don't know what all we're going to be doing with this, but you will see it in videos. You will probably see it in scavenger hunts. You'll probably see me tripping over it in a few scavenger hunts and stuff like that. But, yeah, this thing is great, man. Like I said, if you go over to the Roku TV, you can see this thing in all its glory, man. Or if you don't check it out now, which I apologize for the sound being off, but it should be posted to the YouTube. And if everybody could check me out, it's in my link tree. Please give me a follow over there, guys. We're trying to build that up. We want to keep building up the YouTube more. So, man. Now, we just got to come up with a name for it. Since his name is Namachinsaurus, we got to name it something. I don't know. Big Willie? I don't know. Yes, it is, Anakin. That is, dang, hold on. Beefosaurus. Okay, I'm good with that. Fairness and Twins Pack. Hey, Nerd K, what's good, man? Yes, I got some John Cena's. There's a few of them right up there, but you probably can't see them. You can't see that one. You can't see the translucent one. All right. So, Beefosaurus. Okay. I like that. That's what we're going to go with. No. It's definitely not going to be Rodzilla. Beefosaurus. How about Flintstone? No, Beefosaurus. Beefosaurus is the winner. Hey, that's a good one too, Bart, man. That is a good one too. But man, hey, this was fun, man. I'm glad we could open this together. 80s, thanks for saying go ahead and open this. Now I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it. So thank you for that too. Huh? 20K? Alright. Oh, hell, we at 27K. I'm behind, guys. I apologize. Thank you. We are getting close to 30K. The voice from behind. Yes, that's where all the magic happens, behind the scenes, you know. You're talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, no dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. Hey man, thank everybody for the likes, for the shares. Always putting in hashtag FYF, hashtag FYP. It helps boost us out. We are starting to pick up ground. We're getting more momentum in these rooms. We need to pick it up. We can open something else if you want, but there's some stuff I'd like to talk about. If y'all got any questions, you can ask. Mama B, yes sir. She does a lot. She does a lot of recording for me. She even comes up with a lot of ideas and stuff, you know. So if it wasn't for her, none of this would be possible. Just like y'all. Without y'all, there'd be no me. So thank y'all again. I will get around to doing a 10K giveaway. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet exactly. It'll probably be a platinum, and I think the wife has got a couple Legos that she's throwing in there. So I don't know if we're gonna put it all on. It's just gonna be one big winner, or it's gonna be a couple winners. I haven't decided that yet, but I will try to at least get that posted, hopefully by the end of the week, and we'll let it go for about a week. Hey, thank you, TikToc Skeletor. I appreciate it, my man. And please, everybody, follow everybody else that's in here, man. I know we're not supposed to say follow or scoop or none of this stuff, but you know what? Hey, we're trying to build our toy community up, guys. We got to get together. Man, 30K. Well, here we go again. Here I go again on my own. You're talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, no dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set on Cultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. So, y'all saw Nerd Cave in here just a minute ago. If y'all don't know him, check him out. He will be on the show next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. So come by and check him out. The week after that will be October 1st. It will not be an interview show. It will be a trivia showdown between me and Ronzilla with the Retro Ref hosting. If y'all do have wrestling questions that y'all would like asked on there, please send them, message them, DM them over to Retro Man, and he will ask us those questions. So, y'all are available to participate. We hope y'all show up, and it should be a good time. Because y'all know, Rodzilla, he going down in 3. You know what I mean? But, so that's what we got coming up as of right now. Follow Friday. As far as I know, Dynasty is still hosting Follow Friday this week. Unless something comes up with him. But I don't know the time yet. But what I'd like to get all you guys in here while I got you now is we'd like to have more people host it. So anybody who can go live and would like to host, let us know. You can put it on your own hours. It doesn't matter, but just let us know so we can try to help everybody out. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I do my best, man. I know there's probably other people that are more accurate and more informationized than I am, but man, I try to have fun with it, tell you what I think of the product, and just have fun making a show. So, but we do want to get more people involved in this toy community. We're doing a good job. Keep doing the Follow Fridays, but let's not get carried away. Let's don't put 600 people in there. Keep it to a few, and then maybe a few down at the bottom. But always try to check those, find new people. It's still good to put the bigger guys out there as well, because there's still going to be people that don't know them either. But at least mix it in. Just do the best you can. When you have time, hit a like, hit a share, all that good stuff. Keep building the community up. I think we're doing a good job, but do I think we can do a better job? Yes, I do. And I'm not being mean, and I'm not calling anybody out. And I'm looking at myself when I say that. I know there's a lot of times when I'm doing something else and I could be helping somebody else. So, but I do try. I am really busy, I promise you. But I do try to make it. If there's something y'all need me to see, please send it to me. Because a lot of time it does not show up in my FYF or FYP. So, therefore, you might see 2 or 3 days and like, man, Drost ain't like none of my videos. But man, they not coming up. And most of the time, I don't have time just to go search out your page. But there is times where I will go do that. I'm like, hey, I haven't seen this guy. Let me see. Make sure he's making content. Make sure he's okay. Whoop-de-woo, whatever. But anyway, that's about all of that stuff. Let's get to it. Hey, thank you, Gage. I appreciate it. And all of y'all are awesome, man. It takes all of us, not just one. I want to thank everybody who's done the Collector's Challenge that I put out there. And for anybody who hasn't, I hope you're just haven't had time to do it. All it is putting a team together, coming up with a name, and making a video, posting it on here. Send it to me, and then I repost it. I think everybody's had a great time with it. If you're on here and you have done it, put a 1 in the comment if you enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed seeing all y'all's. I think it's just a way for us to get to know you a little more, your creative side, and to see more of your collection that maybe we haven't seen you unboxed or we didn't know you had, stuff like that. Johnny Rhino did one. He had the Michael Jordan figure in there. I didn't know he had a Michael Jordan figure. That was really cool. I'd love to have a Michael Jordan figure. I got a Steph Curry, the not Dirk, but Luka Doncic. But hey, thank you, G1, man. I appreciate it, man. Your video was great, man. I especially like the little part at the end for the wife, so thank you for that, man. Really cool, man. Kenny's Collection, another great guy, 80s kid, running lights, Gage. Coach Scoop just popped in. Fat Man Comics. I know there's other people I'm leaving out, and I don't mean to. Bartman is right there. But, man, we've got a really great bunch of guys, man. Now, I don't know where he got it. I'm going to have to hit him up and find out. Hey, thank you. Yes. Miss Beef is the best, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Running Lights, good deal, man. Make sure y'all are following everybody. Coach Scoob, man, we opened a few things tonight. We opened this monstrosity right here, and now we're kind of just talking and maybe going to talk a few more figures and stuff. But you can see this real good on the Roku if you'd like to check it out. Please go check us out. Always go to my link tree. You can find out where I'm at. Follow me everywhere over there. Yeah, Howie, I see that, man, and you are off to a good start. So we're glad to have you in the community, man. Welcome in. Everybody welcome in Howie. If you're not following him, please go follow him. Yes, sir, Kenny. Man, and a lot of people always mention me and you and 80s. And, man, there's so many more people out there. And I think the reason it's not that we're better. It's just because we're always there. So that's probably why we get thrown out the most. Because every time you turn around, unless we're on suspension, you see me, 80s, or Kenny's, man. I don't know about them, but I like doing this. And I think it's fun. It's really good to connect with everybody until you get the other stuff that goes on. But hopefully that doesn't happen very often. Yes, sir. That is Beefosaurus. Or what was the other one, Bart, man? Drostosaurus Rex. So, yeah, Coach Scoob is another one, man. There's a lot of great people. Silverback Customs, Omario Jones, man, doing real cool with the little cars and videos, man. Everybody just keep doing what you're doing. Always keep looking to move forward. I mean, it just depends what your goal is. Some people are on here to monetize and make money. Some people are on here to have fun and hang out. Some people are here just to connect with other creators. And you know what? To be honest, I'm here for all of it. So, it's hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's all about the 4, baby. Yeah, man. Just whatever your deal is, man, just do you and stick with it. Don't let nobody else tell you what you need to do or should do. if you do have an idea and you would like to help somebody, that's fine to share it, but just approach it the right way. Just don't be like, hey, you don't need to do that. You know, just say, hey, man, I think you're going good with this, but what if you just tweak this or tried this, you know, and you'd be surprised how much it might help them. And, you know, don't say it maliciously. You know, what is the point in telling somebody you don't like it if you can't give them a reason why you don't like it or a reason how they can make it better? You know what I mean? But I know sometimes I get on my soapbox. Okay, man, if I have a regular and a chase, but if I happen to come across another one, man, I'll grab it for you, boss. Oh, okay, not me. I was going to say, I ain't getting no package. But anyway, we are back on the Roku. I know some people might have heard me say Sunday that we were no longer on Roku. Well, that changed in a few days. We are back up. We are running. Dynasty Toys, what is good, my man? Are you still hosting the Follow Friday? And do you have an estimated time? If you do, please let us know. If not, I'm sure we can find somebody else to jump in. But anytime somebody wants to, just get with us and say, hey, man, I'd love to host Follow Friday this week. Tell us what time you want, and we'll try to jump in and help you out. This gives a chance to meet more people and help people who don't do lives a lot get better at it, you know. And then also, Scoob, we did get the 2-pack Logan and Saber-Tooth. Okay, so if anybody wants to, it's just now Tuesday. Let us know. If not, Dynasty said he will, but we would like to rotate it around. I know Fat Rob, I don't know if he wants to host, but I know he said he was off Friday, so I think he's at least going to try to be there. But if Fat Rob could do it, maybe I'll try to reach out to him. He used to do his Fat Rob Fridays, and then work got in the way, so, but. Oh, yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I need one Frankenberry and one Blueberry. Now, my wife's collection is complete, but I've got to get mine. I got you, Kenny. I got you, man. I got you. It's all good, man. And 80s may not want to because... 80s, have you been back on live yet since the incident? Yeah. Well, it's not really old man Logan. It's more like just cowboy Logan. All right. Well, do you want to do? You want to be your first one to be Friday, and you host Follow Friday? Oh, no guarantees. Hey, I feel you, man. That 2-pack was supposed to be. Hey, I just finally got mine in, man. Do you know, I don't think I have the Old Man Logan. I never really wanted it, so I never picked it up. I was not a fan of the Logan movie. Did you like the movie? The Deadpool movie? Man, I thought it was pretty good, man. I mean, as long as you don't go in worrying about a storyline. I thought all the action and stuff in there was great. And, except for the part with him. I didn't like that part, but... Oh, man. Got you. What about, man, check out Dynasty Toys, man. I think he's got it. Check him out, man. Dynasty, do you still have this 2-pack? And if you do, let Transformer Toy Talk know what the price deal is, man. Get with him. Transformer Toy Talk. Let's see if we can't get this taken care of, man. You coming to the right place, man. We can. I did talk about it a little bit with Johnny Rhino last night. Yeah, Kez Collects for sale. I think Dynasty Toys has it. I know he had one the other day. Now I can't quote what he's got now, so y'all have to get with him and find out. But he is in the chat right now, so y'all connect. Make sure you following each other. But yeah, great idea, Scoob. Let's jump on that. So Scoob wants to talk about the Secret Wars figures. I think it's a cool idea in general. Am I a fan of it? I'm a fan of the packaging. I'm not a fan of having more really Captain America and Iron Man figures. I think we kind of get a little burnout on those. I actually think that Iron Man is going to be a peg warmer just like the last two Iron Mans were that are in the stores right now. I think everybody thought that the Black Spider-Man would be the first one to go. I was assuming it would be the brown-suited Wolverine. So I did pick up two of the Wolverines. No, I do not have a Pat McAfee figure yet, but I will. Do you have the new action figure, Captain? I don't know which one that is. There's a lot of Captain Americas, boss. But I have quite a few. I do want that new Captain America statue. It looks awesome by McFarlane, but I don't want to pay $50. Yeah, I don't think so, Southern Collector. I mean, I know you're gonna have some of us that'll pick it up just because we don't have one. I don't really care for the figure. I think it's going to be a peg warmer just like Bartman does. The Titania I did order. I think that's probably the best figure out of the set, to be honest. Just because we haven't had one and now we can put it with that She-Hulk. So it's really good. The throwback shields to the old-timey days are pretty good. I think that's a good little effect in there. Is it a little cheesy? Maybe. But it gets you in that nostalgia feel. You know, I may end up getting 2 sets of this just to keep the first set on card. I think it looks really great. But the only ones I've got so far is, yeah, me too. I was really disappointed in the Beyonder. I got the brown suit Wolverine, Titania, and I did go back and order the Spider-Man. Thank you for the follow. Now I may get the Captain America. Like I said, if they pop up in the stores, I'm probably gonna grab them anyway. But as far as what I just ordered, that's all I ordered so far. Hey, Cactus Chris, Triple D, what is good, man? Silverback Custom, what's going on? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That Mythic Legion is a rough one to go down, man. Rough one to go down. Man, we already at 40K, man. Man, y'all are kicking it tonight, man. Thank you guys. So, you're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, no dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set Uncultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. Man, thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. We're having a great live, man. I like this. The conversation is rolling good. Yeah, Cactus Chris, man, you got to get into it, man. Hey, maybe, but I got one, but I can't use it on my own thing. But, and wife had one, but she couldn't get it to work, so. But them things are good, man. I used it on Quest Live, and in like 5 to 10 minutes, I think it had him at like 3.2K. And what I like about it is you can set it, and then I can go get my other stuff done. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, man. I actually have it up there in the back, but you can't see it with all the figures around it. But I think you should at least collect wrestling figures since you're a big wrestling guy. I mean, you don't have to do much, but maybe pick up a figure every week or every month and then introduce it into your show. I think would be a good idea. I mean, you don't have to do that. I'm just saying, I think it would be something cool. Benny Rose, welcome in, my man. No, I do not have cats. I have a little dog, but she don't mess with none of my stuff, man. But yeah, man, I want to thank everybody and thank all these great content creators and everybody else out here. Make sure y'all are following everybody. Go up to this little box and make sure hit their little picture or their name. And if it doesn't come up, if it comes up red, hit that button, follow them and say, hey, I met you in Beefs Live, whatever, all that good stuff. Hey, thank you, Benny Rose. I appreciate it. And there's Jordan Gasly. Man, I'm telling you, you want to talk about a big room full of heavy hitters, guys. Well, we got it in here tonight, man. We got Transformer Toy Talk, Jordan Gasly, Kenny's Collection, Running Lights, Gage. Man, we got so many cool people in here, man. Coach Scoob, Benny Rose, Dynasty Toys. Man. So, alright. Let's get back to the Secret Wars, or will we finish with that? What do you mean Spidey 2-pack? I don't understand. Now they did make the VHS one, the Vulture and Spider-Man, which I'm happy for that. I like the VHS ones, but do we really need another Spider-Man in there? But hey, it is what it is. We'll take it. We know how Hasbro does. They give you 2-packs with one figure that you want and one figure that you don't really want. But no, it's a good figure. Don't get me wrong. It's just, this wasn't why I was buying the 2-pack. I was buying the 2-pack because of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, that's kind of bum. I did not hear that, man. But yeah, it does have the Flash Thompson head. I did hear that. That is good. But man, hey, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Hey, Coach Scoob, you kind of put me in a down mood with hearing that. I didn't know that. I like those VH cassette box ones, man. I like the way they look on the shelf and have the figures in front of it. I think they were really cool. But hey, it is what it is. They're gonna probably switch to something else, you know. They like to, Hasbro likes to get us in on something and then okay, no more of that. Now you got windowless packaging and all this other stuff. But hey, you know, it don't make no sense to me. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, man, Gage. I feel you on that one. Oh, okay. But yeah, what we're talking about, which those may be the same, I don't know. These are actually figures, and they come in like a VHS box. I'll show you one. I got one right here. But the boxes look like this, like it's an old VHS tape. But then it has a figure inside it. Now this one does not. I've already opened it. But hey, man, they look great on the shelf, just sitting like this right here. You know. And actually with mine, I have that Mojo pack where it has the TV, and I have that in the center of these VHSs. So I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think you're right, Jordan. You're probably right about that. But it still would have been cool to get one in the VHS box form, but hey, you know. And I'll tell you one thing, guys. We do complain a lot when we don't get this, we get that. But it's just because of our fandom. Our fandom wants us to have this stuff. Yes, I already ordered both. I usually order all the G.I. Joes for the most part. Most of the Marvel Legends, except for this last run with the Secret Wars. Now, I know this wasn't Secret Wars, but this was in Hasbro Pulse. The main figure I saw that I want is that X-Force Nightcrawler in the gray and black suit. That thing looks amazing. I don't care if it's just a repaint. I want it. Give it to me now. I'll take 2. No, it just, I want that. And I heard we were going to get the Archangel, which will probably be that Archangel that we got and just repainted. But that's fine. I mean, I'd hope for a little update, maybe in the wings and articulation. But I want that. I know we're getting the Warpath and X-23 in the black and gray X-Force suits. So I think that'll be really cool. I do have a few of those, but it'd be nice to build that out. So that to me was the one that caught my eye. Yeah, I know it. I was like, as soon as they showed me that one, I was like, here, take my money. Take it. You know, but the PulseCon, and this is not to hurt anybody's feelings. If you like that kind of stuff, that's what you like. But all that other stuff that was in between, from the G.I. Joe to the Marvel Legends, I didn't really have no care about any of it. I was like, what is this nonsense? And it just like drug on and on. The Dungeons and Dragons and whatever else. And I ain't really got nothing against Dungeons and Dragons. I like a couple of the figures from here and there. But, man, it just, I don't know. To me, PulseCon, it acted like they were just trying to fill time. Like they didn't have enough product to fill the time that they were slotted to go on. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know how y'all felt, if y'all even watched it. But that was my take from it. Gotcha. Yeah, I did go back and get the Spidey afterward. I just got 2 Wolvies and a Titanium first. But I did go back, and I probably will eventually at least get the Captain America. Yeah, and I get that, but to me, even with the Marvel and the G.I. Joe stuff, it wasn't nothing too spectacular, and they were just, I don't know, it's like they were filling for time, that they didn't have enough figures ready to show yet, or something. I don't know what it was, or maybe it was because the Dan dude wasn't there. I don't know what the deal was. It just felt a little off to me, and yeah, I think it'll be a peg warmer. I mean, the only way it wouldn't be a peg warmer is because enough people want it in their collection. But man, it just, I don't know. I think it's gonna be like that Count Nefaria or that Whiplash. It's still gonna be sitting there, and you know we didn't have those characters either, and they're still just sitting there. You know. I don't know what you said about the Iceman figure. I missed it. But yeah, that Iron Man's going to peg warm for sure. Yeah, and that may be it. I don't know. Yeah, I got some Sting figures, man. I had a couple right up there, but I think I moved them around. But I do have a few Sting figures. I don't know. I don't know if they thought they were going to have more ready and something wasn't ready, but it just felt like they were, you know, trying to make up time. Hey, Fat Rob, Sound Blaster, I see y'all. Fat Rob, I got a question for you. I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you host Follow Friday? Yeah, I mean, for what? But yeah, no, I think the Iron Man is going to peg warm, but hey, we'll see. You never know. But it is all good. We got about another 13 minutes, guys. We're getting close to that 50K. Let's go. Let's grow. Before we get out of here, make sure you are following everybody in here. Big Bang Hank, welcome in, my man. Make sure you are following everyone. So, thank you guys for coming in, man. We got about another 13 minutes. You got any questions for me, get at it. If not, I'll be running my mouth until time. Iron Man will be in all. Yeah, I agree. It will. Or they'll, you know, clearance them out at Walmart or something like that. But even though Walmart really doesn't know what a clearance is most of the time, but I've actually seen figures, and I made a video of this before. It may still be posted on my channel. I don't know. But I actually went to a Walmart, and I actually found figures that said clearance, and they were actually higher than the regular price figures. Did you get the whole? I ordered it. Now, I did get a message saying that it was about to ship, so maybe we will get it this week. I thought I might have got it in today, but what I got in today was the Sabretooth and Logan 2-pack finally from Big Bad Toy Store. That's what we opened up on the show. And then we showed this big old monstrosity over here. this Beefosaurus, this big old Diney. Now there's tiny Dineys on TikTok, but trust me, this ain't one. I got plenty tiny Dineys, but this ain't one. Hey, what's good, Lenny? Nice. Yeah, the Phoenix should be dropping too, Jordan. You're right. Yeah, it's a big dude, man. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for the Heart Me, guys. If anybody hasn't used the Heart Me and you got one coin, man, go ahead and throw it in there, man. It helps the algorithm. It helps me. It helps everybody, man. Let's go. Let's grow. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put this thing. Whew. Man. Well, look at that. Well, hello. Ah, nice, Lenny. Man, them some good teams you've been putting together, man. I'm waiting for Coach Scoob to get his together. Gage has done some. Running Lights has done some. I'm trying to see. Transformer Toy Talk hasn't done one. Calling him out. Fat Rob hasn't done one. Dynasty Toys, I give him a break because most of his are in box and he's a seller. Bart, man, yeah, you've been probably busy Ubering, so it's okay, and talking about your dang Saints. But please get to the challenge. But yeah, man, I just think it's a good team building exercise for us, man. It gives you a chance to not necessarily play, but get to bring out some of your figures. Yeah, Big Bang Hank did one, man. It was a great one too, man. Jordan Gasly. Did Jordan do one? I can't remember if Jordan did one or not. Man, I've been seeing so many that are starting to blend together. Jordan, if you did not do a challenge, you please need to do one. Calling you out too. But Johnny Rhino did do one. I don't know if y'all caught his. I thought that was pretty good. A lot of people are doing them. Man, we did hit 50K. Thank you guys, man. So I'm going to give you another intro, and we're going to talk our way out of here. So, you're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, no dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Set Uncultured Heathen. It's your boy Beef. Man, y'all are amazing, man. 50K, that is really good, man. We've been on here almost going an hour and a half, but that is really great. I appreciate it, everybody, man. Hey, thank you, Jordan, for coming by, man. Have a good one. We'll catch up. All right, Gage. Y'all have a good one, man. Yeah, we only got about 8 minutes left anyway, so I get it, guys. But anything you want to ask, you can go ahead and ask. All right, MacGyver. I'm going to run down a few things just so you know. We are back on the Roku. I did make an announcement on Sunday that, it was just on a live. I didn't post a video yet. I was going to do that on Monday. But I told everybody in the live, hey, we're no longer on Roku. My producer got some stuff going on. I don't want to tell his business, whoopty whatever. But it was going away. And then Monday morning, I get a message and we're back on. So we're back on. So we're on Mondays, 6 to 7 p.m. Central. And we are on Tuesday and Wednesday, 7 to 8. So you can catch us here, always here, but you can catch us on the Roku as well. If you do not know how to find it, please get a hold of me. I will let you know how to find it. Philip the Toy Hunter, welcome in, man. And thank you for the tiny, Lenny. But, man, if y'all find this big monstrous thing at Target, man, it's on sale for less than $20, like 19 something. Pick this thing up. I don't know where the heck you're going to put it, but pick it up. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, I don't either, man, but I still got it. L36, be good, man. And then, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever, we just come on, we do our thing. I don't know if we're going to try to reschedule. Probably not be able to redo the scavenger hunt yet. Kenny is still down with a sickness right now. Best wishes to Kenny's collection. If y'all not following him, please go follow him. Yeah, deals are deals, man. You got to get it. If you're new in here, please hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit that share button. Yeah, man. Everybody got to walk the dinosaur, 80s. Everybody got to walk the dinosaur. See, y'all know I'm old. Y'all know I was going to throw that reference in there. Come on, man. Give me my props. Next Tuesday, we have the Collector Caveman Nerd Cave Scarface Tony to me coming through. The week after that is won't be the interview. It will be the trivia showdown between me and Ronzilla, with Retro Man as the ref, as the announcer, as the host, all that good stuff. So if y'all do have questions for that wrestling trivia, you can send them to Retro Man, and he will make sure they get added in. Yes, sir, it was. God darn it. Speaking of that, there's Mario right there. We can put him with the dinosaur. Well, it's not Mario. Technically, it's Luigi. But anyway, thank you guys, man, all for showing up. We had a really good live. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully, I kept you pretty well entertained. Gave you a little bit of information and a lot of BS. But that's what I do. And like I always say, we are many, but we will be one. And I may be leaving, but I'm still that uncultured heathen.